No.
My loins shall be forever ungirded.
Well, then I you cannot participate in the fight.
I don't actually know what a gird or a loin is.
I think its expression basically means preparing yourself.
Well, a
Okay,
girder
sure.
is like a big sort of piece of steel ring.
Oh, yeah.
That's a girder. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, my loin is a girder.
We gotta work with what we got, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
yeah, it's basically preparing for battle.
Sure.
Haven't eaten the stairway.
Yep. Delicious, thank you.
Does Rilinid say anything about the magic items? Perhaps using them for the battle would be...
Rilinid will mention that there is a Ring of Protection +2, as well as an Amulet of Natural Armor +2. Rilinid will suggest that someone who gets involved in heavy regular combat like Rae'nkalar should wear the amulet unless he already has a throat piece.
I do not.
Yes. As for the ring, it provides a +2 deflection bonus. Anyone who does not have a deflection bonus, who cannot acquire it easily, like maybe Trislan. Otherwise, it would be on Alauneari and prevent her from using Shield of Fate, although I think she
Alauneari already
a
has a ring +2.
Yeah.
I think
so.
we have like 5 of them.
Yeah, I think Zyn has a
Right now.
+1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trislan doesn't have one.
In that case, the Ring of Protection +2 for Trislan.
And I can spontaneously cast Shield of Faith, so...
There you go. And then +2 natural armor for Rae'nkalar.
+2?
Yeah, it's +2.
Two.
Okay,
And the Ring of
side.
Protection plus...
+2.
Okay.
Is that a new ring you have there?
It's hidden under the glove. Hidden under the glove.
Oh,
the beautiful
okay.
supple of the gloves, yes.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it kind of looks like the one the skeleton had.
Hoarding all the magic items.
Not hoarding. I'm evil.
He's redistributing.
Then, Manaki, what do you call what Alauneari is doing with that staff?
Yeah.
Clearly no one else needs it.
You don't even know what it is.
No, it's more safe this way.
Yeah.
No.
I don't feel safer that way.
No.
Alauneari wielding the doom of reality, as it is known.
If things begin to go wrong now, she will use Shatter upon it.
Can you...
It explode.
Those 2 lines?
Oh, yeah, sure I can. Don't you like the lines?
No.
I like the lines. Oh well.
So I guess this is time to buff up.
Yeah.
So I will put Shield of Faith for myself.
I gotta go with Eagle's Splendor.
So
And comprehend languages, why not?
So
Also,
they are weak against acid?
Well, they're not resistant towards it.
Okay, then Tristan will use Evolution Surge and give Zakari's weapons Teeth Claw and Horns acid.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and also give Zakari a Shield of Faith.
Oh, thank you. Well, okay. I guess there'll be a lot of stuff to be added to Zakari.
Yep.
Oh.
Does Zakari have an enhancement bonus to any of his attacks?
He has a spell.
I think he does.
A spell or
He
an
has
item?
an amulet +1, right?
Yeah, he has a color.
An amulet. Was that a strength one though? Isn't that?
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah. No. So I think you're. I think
Are you
you're
sure
talking
it's
about
not
magic
amulet
bag.
of Mighty Fist +1?
No, it's Belt of Giant Strength.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty
Because
sure he has an
realized-
amulet of Mighty Fist, right?
Yeah, he has that too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's an enhancement bonus, unless you used it to give it a
Element.
special thing instead. Because I just realized that Zyn could have actually cast Magic Fan. Well, not today because he hasn't prepared it, but, in the future.
Yep. It's a ranger spell.
Certainly
Yeah.
can.
Haste,
one-
everyone.
Well, I suppose that's a round spell, so it's a little
1
early.
second, let me
Well,
just...
then I have something to do too. That's true.
Then just before we start, I'm going to cast one last spell myself to find it.
Rilinid is going to go up there invisible first, right? Or is that not part of the plan?
I can, if you so wish. However, I'm pretty sure they would have tremor sense.
Oh,
I
sure.
agree.
Lizard can come over here. You can crawl up. It's
What
like,
level is Shield of Faith?
5.
5.
I thought what spell level. That's a crappy Inquisitor spell list. Right there.
Finally, at level 5.
You get +2 deflection.
Lovely.
Gotta stay near Gecko.
I copied my token from Limbo. For whatever reason, the token that was currently on this map did not have my Bless effect or my Cool Eye.
Oh.
See invisibility, so...
The almighty eye.
Yeah, so yeah, Sauron. So I decided that I would bring this one over from Limbo and delete Obadiah Grimith. You know, he was the predecessor, the progenitor.
Yeah, his time is over.
Yep. Back to the Messiah of Wunderblood.
None of them out here. Huh.
Naturally.
How about staying next to Rain so you can shield her from whatever problems might occur?
You know, we might... I guess it's time to go exploring for
I mean, we
them.
could just call for them, right?
Yeah. Yes, if you wanted to fight them, try to fight them out in an open area, maybe separate them.
Open area? I think that sounds better.
Yeah, rather than going into the narrow tunnels.
So she will look to Rilinid, not being able to. She can understand them right now, but not being able to speak it.
Rilinid will call out a greeting in Terran. Greetings and salutations. Stay a while and listen.
Look upon the crystals we have gathered for you.
Yes, you have quite a treasure there, and... fistful of sapphires.
No.
Yeah, that certainly gets some attention. As Crysmal start to pop up. Looking curiously at you and at sapphires.
I don't need to have my longsword drawn right now, just juggling them from hand to hand.
Sparkling.
Now would be when Rain casts that last spell of his. Because it doesn't last forever.
Oh, you might want Alauneari to open it up. Rather than casting a spell right in front of elemental
You
creatures.
know, we kind of want them a little closer.
Alauneari did it before and they didn't care.
So if Rilinid can sort of get them a little closer, you know.
Yeah, you know, if someone can throw out a lightning... Well, actually, the powerful lightning bolts are
Yeah,
quite,
it
you know...
reflect
He's
everything.
amazing in acrobatics and sleight of hand, so, you know, just tossing sapphire...
You'll ask him to sort of intrigue them a little more.
Say, there's also quite a bit of diamond dust, and did you know pure salt crystals as well?
The lithing song of the Crysmals start to fill the air.
She fucking like...
Alright, Alauneari will now, that she feels enough of them are within her reach, she will just go ahead and channel them. And basically, you know, do a channeling. That seems like a prudent start.
So I think I rolled initiative for the staircase.
Go stack!
That's apparently a token. Okay.
Yeah, well, we can only put items on the token layer because we're players.
Right. I don't see it in the list though. Never mind.
I think it tried rolling, but it didn't have an initiative modifier,
Right,
so
it
it
didn't
gave
have
up.
any modifiers.
Like, this staircase cannot.
Aw.
Let's see here. Lunari is the first one.
You get the first turn, yes.
Yep.
Alright, so let's start with the ordinary channeling. And let me just roll some damage for you. First remove a channeling attempt. Really will need to get extra channeling at some point.
There's so many other interesting feats.
There are, yeah.
Like
7
skill
damage.
focus.
Pretty good. Everyone. And they need to make will saves.
Did you throw down Eagle Splendor on yourself? No. Wait,
Yep.
no.
Yep, sure did.
So was it a DC 21?
21. Not the highest, but I mean, if they're immune to mind affecting, hopefully the will save isn't super good.
That's right, you shouldn't die, Days.
She confuses their, or messes up their psychic connections, just putting like vivid flashes of horrible sort of the Agara's imagery.
It takes away all of their...
Slunging
What if
in there.
Agari stole all of my crystal?
Oh, that was pretty good.
Oh no!
As this is a result, she will choose not to channel more this turn. This seems sufficient. Yeah, well, I suppose she has her move action then, but she'll step over here. Why not? Give people a bit of room. And she'll command the gecko to kill the crystal things.
Well, it just makes... I need to be close to you.
Well, as long as you're within 10 or something, right?
I don't know if it's 10 or what it is.
What for the trait you're talking
I
about?
don't know. Only one of them is going to do anything now. Of course, it's the one that acts first as well.
So there's only one that still seems to be moving back in a controlled manner, so let's shoot that one. And since it makes more sense to shatter crystals instead of piercing them, he will use blunt arrows. So that's... he doesn't have cover, point blank, yes, rapid shot, many shot, that's a thing I have. That's decent hits, I think. That is 17 on the first one. Well, 9 plus 8 on the first one, since damage reduction would apply twice. 12 and 8 for a total of 37. There we go.
Also, by the way, when she channels, the gecko seems slightly more sort of personally appealing.
What?
For some reason.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the positive effect on undead, yeah.
It's like,
More diplomatic, if you could speak.
That blood actually looks a little bit enticing, I would say.
Yeah, it's like, I actually
It's a
rather
beautiful vermilion
its
color.
point of view is actually rather, valid.
As Zyn's multiple hits make the crystal thing shatter into a beautiful crystal rainbow.
ah.
That catches a arc of lightning.
Crack. Tristan.
Tristan will haste herself, Zyn, Rilinid, Zakari, Rain, and Alauneari.
Okay, doke.
And that's the end of her turn.
Oh, the excitement.
Yeah.
Hastings.
Yes.
Spells everywhere.
Spells,
fine.
Spells everywhere, spells, yeah. Spells.
So another Crysmal shows up. It doesn't look too happy.
I imagine not.
It points. Let's see here.
Oh, let's not hope it gets confused Zyn.
It
Oh, God.
points its stinger towards Alauneari. And a beam of strange light erupts from it.
Oh, wonderful.
Iridescent in nature. It soars through the stratosphere.
Let's see here. That
The
hits.
planetary laser.
That hits her touch.
Alright, roll d6. Shoots an image.
Poof.
With whatever thing it did.
Yeah, you have no idea what that is. The image dissolves, though.
It seems unpleasant then.
Yeah. It was not a ray of happiness.
Smiley ray.
Smiley ray of happiness.
Hearts and unicorns jumping.
5-foot step, swift action to activate Acquisitioner's Luck. And full attack. The
Okay.
longsword. Let's you know what, I like to no, I'm not gonna waste my own fucking gallon inspiration on myself.
Oh.
No, that'll be a hit for 9 damage then, it seems. The magic longsword of despair. I'm overselling this.
Yeah. This guy. Well, he did just see Zyn completely murderate his friend. He's gonna step out here. See how far is this?
I'm just waiting for like the huge one that, like the form of a crystal dragon or something.
Yeah, it points its stinger towards the Zyn, and the beam of light shoots out again. Oh my.
Potential crit.
Does that confirm? No, it does not confirm. Alright. Zyn takes 10 damage. And I want a will save.
What kind of damage is it?
It is magical rainbow damage. No, it's let's see, here is an energy type.
Not that it matters, I'm just curious. And will save. Wow. It's a ray of dominate person.
Tell me more about you being a ranger. Go on.
Well, let's see, the DC. Yeah, you barely make that.
Hooray!
Yeah.
So the DC is probably 13.
Well, yeah, you take the damage. It doesn't. Do you have some elemental?
No.
Okay, then I won't bother rummaging through and finding out exactly what type of that is. Alright, this guy. Let's see here. Rift in Reality opens, and a Crysmal pops out.
Oh, nice.
You know, we kind of got told it's their thing.
It looks about. It doesn't look too happy.
I wonder why.
Tell me about how a happy Crysmal looks versus how a sad Crysmal looks, DM.
Well, I mean, the happy one sort of clacked its claws joyfully at Rilinid before. This one more raises it and points the stinger at him threateningly. So, you know. It's more in the body language than anything else.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I can understand that, yeah.
Right. Poof! Another one shows up.
We got a party.
That guy's dazed. Remove. Rain.
Well, swift action. I'm going to call judgment. I judge
you brittle. What?
I judge these creatures being worth destruction.
Oh.
So we can sell their bodies at the black market.
You snort it, and you're dripping balls, man.
And I'm going to do a full round attack against the guy who's in range of me.
Yep, Crysmal number 8.
You take a 5 foot, yeah, you take a 5 foot step, there you go.
Number 10 then?
It will be on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wants to flank.
I see.
That's why I moved.
Nice.
I must break you.
Yes. Let's see, what's that? That's
34. If it dies, it dies. That and more Rocky 4 quotes brought to you by Merc.
I judge it as obsolete.
Obsolete? There's a new and improved Crysmal Scorpion model.
Yes.
Becca Crysmal.
Oh no.
These ones require far too much crystal.
What? Nothing to do with that.
That's right. We actually synthesized the whole crystal process.
It's a card.
5 foot step and that's full attack. That thing.
You should remember your acid.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. The first one with haste hits.
And then a gore and 2 claws.
So 3 attack.
46.
4 actually, because
It looks
2
like 4.
claws hit.
Yeah, 2 claws hit the bite and a gore.
Total damage?
46. Did I get it some extra?
27 I'm too tired from off day.
There you go.
There we
Use
go.
the power of MapTool to add.
Plus 11 acid.
Yeah, that's
That's
factored
in there.
at the end.
Okay,
in
thank you.
Oh, the poor creature. It only wanted to eat crystal. Was it so bad?
Yes. Our money.
That's
As
right.
rulers of a kingdom, we don't have like money to spare for this kind of thing.
Exactly. I can't take build points out of my treasury. Take build points out of your
Living with-
treasury.
Like living for the next day, like next paycheck.
That's right. We're on ruler welfare.
Right. Well, this guy pops up, looks about. Well, he needs to defend his friends. And that there's a number of dangerous creatures around here. But there is a blade of black energy crackling menacingly, so he will try to point his stinger towards Rae'nkalar.
We found out they actually eat metal too.
Rust monsters.
The rust monster Crysmal.
Let's see here.
Touch of 16.
That is just enough to hit. And make a will save, please.
Oh, so.
You take 13 damage. That is enough.
Fucking small creatures with high dexterity and their stupid bab.
This guy shows up down here.
I need larger channeling range.
Come closer, come.
200
he-
feet radius channeling.
He
That's what
points his stinger towards Sakari because that looks dangerous. It's probably a hit. Yep,
What are you hitting?
Sakari.
Yeah, but
Touch.
touch?
Yep.
Oh.
16 damage to Sakari and make a will save. That is a fail.
Okay, it is 13.
14.
Oh, yeah, 14.
Let's see here. Sakari is thus affected by Touch of Idiocy.
Oh,
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Let's see here.
Touch of idiocy. Would be-
Roll a d6.
Capcom.
Yep, you get a -2 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Ouch.
Could be worse.
A -2 to intelligence, wisdom, and what?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Bloody gecko.
Are
More
these sort of
skill.
rays they fire? Are they like psychic things?
They seem to be like beams of like rainbow light.
Well, and everyone wonders briefly if Bloody Gecko would even be subject to that. Well, I can sort of crawl in there, have on the wall, just try to bite one of these things. Just a little bite.
Oh.
Feel the pain of the Bloody Gecko.
It looks a little bit more dapper than usual. This guy is no longer dazed. Alauneari.
So how daring should I be? It seems like they don't really do melee attack very well.
Seen them engage in melee. They do have rather sharp pincers, which I'm sure they could use, but the damage on those probably isn't too high for a small creature.
Yeah, because I can channel a whole damn lot of them if I just get close enough. But, you know, I suppose that's what it takes to be in the job of being sort of a halfway melee character. She'll go here as her move action.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll channel as a standard action. And she can get all these ones.
Yeah, I drew a little radius to show how effective the 30-foot channeling would be.
Okay.
She would want to move it down to this starting point.
Okay,
She
I
gets
can do
the one
that.
down
You're
as well.
right. That's a good call.
but then you don't get that one.
Well, they're all within 30 of her.
Yeah, starting on the corner isn't quite accurate, but...
Well, if it's a 30-foot radius, then that's how it works on a tactical battle map. It has to start on a corner. That's why I brought it up.
She's here. She can probably move closer, as a matter of fact. If I can find a way to not provoke, I don't think I can.
Can't because they're just locking all these squares down.
I suppose it'll be fine to do those ones.
This one or this one are you not including?
Not this one. 5 is still decent.
There you go.
Yeah. So let's see here. How much damage? 3 damage. That is less ideal.
Right. And I'll get rid of that radius now.
And the 21 will save.
Let's see here.
Let's see how many I get this time.
There we go.
The one down there didn't. I only got 3.
Oh well.
Suboptimal. I could, of course, do it again, but I don't think that is really worth it.
You still have images as well, so it's unlikely that
Yeah.
they'll take you down.
Although they do hurt quite a bit when they actually do hit.
They do. It would be more the touch of idiocy that you should fear.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. On the other hand, she does also have her spells, so...
Yeah.
To some degree, she might as well just channel again.
Mm-hmm.
Expend her shirt. Yeah, sure, why not? Expend the Krigra's shirt and 2 channeling attempts to do another channeling this turn. Same targets. 5 damage. Wait, is the one down here dazed?
No.
Alright, so same targets then.
I saw what you were trying to do there.
Huh?
Nothing.
It's just 2 of them that needs to do a thing.
Well, one of them did a thing.
Oh, I can't really see if the other one got hit by it. But
He is not estimated.
yeah, that's 1 less potential attack. And some damage. That's Alauneari.
Zyn?
Well, clearly the gecko got that guy under control, so he'll shoot at Crysmal 11.
Right. Goes
That's
in, go. Goes in, go. Goes in,
Let's
go.
do this. Let's fumble on everything. Not quite. It is 3 hits. The many shot is on the hasted one, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So that's a lot of damage, which Grimith is calculating, I think. Yep. There he goes.
I think that's more than the hit points that they have.
Another beautiful crystal rainbow. Oh.
Trislin?
Yeah. The ever annoying thing what to do now.
Could you relocate to, say, near Alauneari and cast a crowd control thing?
I have... Do I know if... does Trisha know if they can crawl on the walls?
Well, they can apparently teleport through fucking the earth.
Yeah, so it doesn't...
You can still do damage to them.
Yeah, but...
Not much.
And you could still
She's
probably
pretty sure
make them...
they can dig through stone pretty often.
They could
I mean,
still
yes,
probably
that's-
fall down if you really
Oh,
had
yeah.
nothing.
You could grease them.
They don't fly. I mean,
Yeah, you could grease them, that's certainly true. Might force them to do the teleport thing, and that might not allow them to attack at the same turn.
Sure. Too bad that they're all kinda far away from each
Well,
other.
You put it somewhere if you put it there, for example, they can't get through here very well.
I'll put it so that one's in it at least.
I think that's too far away.
And walk closer.
That's easy for you today.
Yeah.
Are we level 6? No?
Yeah.
Just trying to get an idea of ranges.
It's
Her range
5
would-
every second level. Or
Yeah, her range would be 40 feet with it.
Just walk up next to Alauneari then.
Mm.
Right there.
Tristan really doesn't want to be next to Alauneari.
Oh.
Pin bond.
Yeah, earlier you were wanting to be close.
Hoggles.
No. She will make it here. She doesn't want to be next to Alauneari.
You can dispel it again, right?
I can.
It is dispellable.
Just if it's there, it might be
I mean,
a problem for us to get over it.
So just saying, if you stand there, you'd be able to target those 4 squares. It's just being there, not right next to one, if that would make it better for you.
Tristan doesn't want to be in this area of
Okay.
Alauneari.
Okay.
So, can you draw this for me, Dark?
I can mark it down for you.
Thank you.